Hey everyone, I am THPion and welcome to Hero Generations. What is Hero Generations? I like to call it a roguelite turn-based multi-generations life of a hero simulator. It will come to Steam on the 10th of April and it's about raising your hero basically, or actually multiple generations of heroes and trying to become as famous as possible. So we have a new hero here, he's called Bertwutsch, I guess is how you pronounce that, maybe, probably not. But anyway, he has, or she, I'm not sure if it's male or female, I'm not sure. Let's go with she. She has 70 years left to life before she will die from old age. And every step we do is one turn, every turn is 1 year. So every turn we do, or every step we take, will cost us 1 life of lifespan left, basically. So let's actually go over here and see what happens. We collected, there was like a graveyard thingy, we collect 100 gold. I'm not sure why you get 100 gold from collecting graveyards, but anyway. We're going to the forest. Forests are normally good for fighting treasures, so let's do that. There we go, 200 fame, very nice. So here's our fame counter. Fame is basically your score. We could collect one of those, we could go to the ancient ruin and collect one of those treasures, big treasures, those golden olds. But that's probably a bad idea because there's a big bad monster called Johann the Brash, and he will chase us as soon as we pick up one of those ancient treasures. So let's actually not do that, instead go over here. And you see some other monster pop in here. Bergjack, he's not too strong though, he's only has 2 strength, but that's still too strong for us. We only have 1 strength right now, which means we are not very strong, so we should not fight. It's because we're still young. We're still a very young hero. So let's go through the forests and see what we can find. 4 more lives, that's good. More years of life, I mean, that's good. Let's go to the gold mine. It produces gold every 4 years, so you can use those to get more gold. That's always useful. And let's wander around the forests. We found a treasure. Good, more gold. Sweet. And here's one of the big problems of the game. Loading times are terribly long. I'm not sure why. Keep in mind this game is, well, this video is recorded like 4 days before release. They might patch it, but right now the game runs like shit. Oh, that's bad. Well, let's talk about that first though. So the game runs pretty badly right now for a 2D game. Especially loading times are really, really long. And I'm not sure how you mess up performance for a 2D game. But anyway, as I said, it's 4 more days to go. If they will patch it and improve the performance by a lot, I will make an update in the description below and an annotation on the screen. But right now it doesn't run too well. And there are some other issues or technical issues I will talk about later as well. So the fight, how does the fighting work? We have 1 strength, so we both heroes or both characters roll. And you roll between 0 and your strength. So we have 1 strength, so we can only roll a 0 or 1. And this guy has 2 strength, not too strong, but he rolls between a 0 and a 2, so his chances of winning are obviously higher. If we win, we will deal damage in amount of our combat damage, which is 5 to his life, or his years left, his lifespan. And he will do the same if he wins. So if we win, he will die, and if he wins, we will live shorter, I guess. So let's actually do it. This is not a good fight, we should not take this, but for demonstration purposes, I will do anyway. So let's see, we could get lucky. No, we don't. He has more, he deals 5 damage, bam, we lose the fight, we get moved to an adjacent slot or tile. So we could not collect the gold from the gold mine, which is a little annoying, but we came to the general shop. We could go to the general shop. For some reason, it did not allow me to... Oh, I screwed that up. I just waited 1 turn because I clicked wrong. I should have moved the mouse down here and clicked enter general job. Words not coming out of my mouth in a proper order, but anyway, so we could buy stuff now. We could buy a wooden pickaxe, which, yeah, you can use. That's actually not too bad. You can find treasures with it. You could buy a flower gift, which makes it easier to mate people. We will go over that later. And we could buy a wooden raft, which allows you to move over water. We can afford that, but I don't think it's too useful. Actually, let's take the wooden pickaxe. It can be very useful sometimes. Find your treasure and stuff. It takes up one of your item slots though, which is not brilliant. Okay, let's go to the forest here. Oh, god damn it, why did he move in there? Yeah, we just run. We don't want to fight him. He has 12 strength, so we just run. Running costs you 10% of your fame, so we lose 20 fame and run away, and we get moved to an adjacent slot again. A tile, I guess, which is not brilliant. What's that? This spawns enemies. We don't want to go there. Let's actually go over here. Go over here. This is a part of a town. Like the tiles adjacent to a town can contain buildings. You can build them there, or sometimes there are a few already. Those buildings will spawn more mates in the town. So what is a mate? A mate Yeah, well, what is a mate? Dumb question. You can mate them, obviously. So we can enter this town, for example. It has 3 mates, or potential mates. We could choose from one of them, but they don't love us yet because they want someone with more fame. Like, they require someone with 960 fame. We only have 180 fame, so they don't love us. Love is a tricky thing in this game. So we cannot do anything here, so we leave the town again. Too bad. We have to become more famous before they love us. We can go to the temple. That's always good. Yeah, the temple is good. The temple produces lifespan. Oh, it didn't do yet, though. Ah, damn it. So we did not get anything here. But it's okay. I wanted to go up to the sand thing here anyway. Now we use our pickaxe to find Eternal Gold. And the pickaxe is worth it already, so that's good. Very nice. So we go to the forest. Inventory is full. What's there? A hammer. Do we drop the gift for the hammer? The hammer is kind of useful. We drop the gift, but we don't pick up the hammer. Instead, we want to go over here, pick up the ancient treasure. But before we do that, we grow. We get older. We are an adult now. We got plus 10 strength. We change our hairstyle, and we can pick one of those random cards. We could use that one. It gives us strength. We don't know how much though. Or we could pick any of the other cards. So let's pick another card and see what it gives us. 1 life expectancy. That's not too great, but we take it. Loading times. Not responding. It will get there though. It will take a few seconds, but it will get there. It did not crash once yet, so it runs stable. It just takes forever from time to time. Come on. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah. Okay, so I picked up the treasure, the ancient treasure here, the golden owl, and now the big bad monster called Joran the Prash will actually chase me, which is bad. So we want to get the treasure to a town fairly quickly. We should be able to reach that town before the monster reaches us, so that's good. So let's move down here, go to the town, and bring the treasure there. We get 500 fame for that. We could build museums next to a town, which would increase that amount of fame we get there, but we did not yet, so we only got 500. That's still not enough to mate someone. It's a little early for mating anyway. We're stronger now, so we could actually fight this guy, for example. I'm thinking about going to the temple, which gives us 2 lifespan. Yeah, let's do that, and then we go down to the forest. So you could see the little potion there. It will create that every 15 years, and you can collect it, increasing your lifespan, so that's good. Who's that guy? He has 7 strength and 16 life expectancy. Not really worth it fighting him. Let's actually go over here and talk about buildings. So as I explained earlier, you can build buildings next to a town. So we could build a farm here, for example, which will generate gold over time. Or a barracks, which will generate strength. So those basically generate stats every X years, and you can collect them with your heroes. Doesn't necessarily have to be this hero. You can the buildings will stay if you get in the next generation, which you will see soon. But I didn't find a mate yet, so not yet. So we can build something, and basically those buildings are your long time thing. So you probably want to build more buildings. So let's actually put a farm here. Actually, no, let's build a district here, because I think it's good to have. No, actually, this town is actually a special city as well. If you put multiple of the same buildings to a city, they change the style, which increases the effect as even more, I think. So yeah, now let's put a farm here, which will generate gold. Always good. So that did cost us 1000 gold, but it will generate gold over time. So do we fight this guy? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So we go over here, we fight him. He only has 3 strength, so we probably win, hopefully. There we go, 10-2. We win, we deal 5 damage. He had only 4 lives left, so he dies. We get 30 fame, and we can use the forest to find treasures, and we got 200 fame. Sweet. Let's go down here. There seems to be a different town, and we got more life expectancy. That's always good. And I think we just go to the town and see if we can get the mate here. Actually, we have a mating gift which will reduce the requirements of the mate. We picked it up probably in this town. Yeah. So let's enter Shigeru. There we go. Eric, he's a nice catch. He has 15 lives more to go, or to live, before he dies, and he has 8 strength. And he has 2 traits. I cannot. Oh, we can click on them. Life Gene adds 1 rare lifespan card when mating. That's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. He is not. You can have special mates. They usually have higher requirements. He doesn't have 8 strength. I mean, idiot. 8 strength is the requirement. So he's looking for some strong woman, which we are kind of. And sometimes they give a bonus when you mate, like a fame bonus, because they're so hard to get, basically. So yeah, I think normally it's a little early to mate here, because it will end the life of this hero. But for demonstration purposes, we do it anyway. And it can be useful to mate early. I'll explain why in a second. So we click him, we mate him, we get our final score for this hero. Only 9 out of 10 fame, so she's a peon. Nothing great. And now we choose a name for a new hero. Yeah, let's take Roscoe, why not? And now we can flip cards and give basically bonuses to our new heroes. The amount of cards we can flip is based on the amounts of years left of the parents. So this is why mating early can be beneficial. And which cards are there is based on the heroes as well. As you could see earlier, he had 2 times the life gene. So he added 2 rare cards, which are hidden somewhere in here, which give extra life expectancy. And yeah, basically those cards are based on the stats of those. Of the parents. So let's actually pick this card, because it could be one of the rare life expectancy cards. It is very nice, plus 10. Getting some strength early on is always good, so let's pick that as well. Oh, there was another rare card. I'm lucky. We have 8 flips left. Wow, that's super lucky. Oh wow, 3 out of 3 rare cards. That's good. Okay, plus 3 strength. That's decent. 1 combat damage. Okay. Then we got the life gene trait again, so our new hero will have the life gene trait as well. You get all the traits of the parents in here somewhere. We got it twice, okay. We don't want more traits now. So hopefully we get other useful stuff. Plus 5 years, that's good. Another year, okay. And wow, 1,600 gold. That was a 1,260 gold. That was another rare card. You got 4 rare cards, that's pretty good. So as you can see, 16 years later, one of our parents died because he had only like 14 years left, I think. And the other, our mother, is still alive though. So she can give us her items, which is a pickaxe. Well, if they die, they do that as well. So you get the items of your parents, and you get a summary of what happened. Basically, now we can build temples. There were temples on the map already, but we were not able to build them yet. Now we can build them on our own. And Eric leaves us a message. You can gain fame quickly by being the first in our family line to explore beyond our borders. Oh yeah. We'll talk about that in a second as well. So now we have the pickaxe and 2 times the life gene trait, and actually quite high life expectancy, 96. That's pretty ridiculous. And we start with 11 combat strength, which is really cool as well, because you saw the trouble we had earlier when we only had 1 strength, and 6 combat damage, which is not too useful, but hey, we take it. And actually quite a good amount of gold. So, however, the map is hidden again, so we have to explore it again. But it's the same, so it did not change. So if you remember the stuff, it's okay. That's probably a dead end. Let's not go there. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, here's a border, basically. So you can travel in a different map or area. So the map consists out of 3 areas, 6 areas, sorry. And you can travel between them, and you get bonuses and stuff. There are quests. You get a bonus fame, for example, for killing the boss or building a monument, clear all forests, stuff like that. There are yeah, an area quests. You get fame for visiting all 6 worlds, kill 5 bosses, stuff like that. Okay, so we travel the hidden path to a different world, to the swamp. We get 800 fame for being the first explorer traveling to the swamp. Loading. This is terrible. I like the idea of the game, but the performance is utter shit. I don't know why. Like, this should not be the case at all. Okay, you discovered a new world, 800 fame, and now we get new quests for this world as well. Killing the boss Kilroy, we get 7,000 fame, building a monument, 4,000 fame. So this is the swamp. It basically works as the other world as well, though. We found a hammer in the forest, okay. So there's an enemy. Oh, he's actually quite strong. Not sure if we want to fight him. Kind of risky. Alright, let's try to avoid him for now. Let's go here. Find some gold and more gold. What is that? A tomb? Oh, we need a key for that to unlock that. Okay. There's the big boss. Let's try to avoid him. But I want to go to the caravan. You can buy stuff here. For example, this key. We don't have enough gold for that though. All this stuff is expensive. Yeah, this prevents damage, that's okay. Gift of Longevity, I don't know that yet. Reduces the requirements of mace in towns by 33% on turns all milestone flip cards into lifespan bonuses. Interesting. A little expensive though. 4,000 gold, I don't have that much. Okay. He wants to fight us apparently. Let's do that. That should not be a big deal. Bam! Victory. 6 damage. With the pickaxe in the face. Oh yes, a lot of life left though. So he's not dead yet. He moved down there. We could chase him down and try to kill him, but I don't think we get a lot of fame for it, so it's probably not really worth it. On the other hand though, I want to move in that direction, so let's do that. And we hit him again. We get 10 fame. And he runs again. From the loading screen. You see what my problem with this game is, right? Dum 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 dum. There we go. Okay, there's another town here. We could build something, I don't know. Temple, always nice to have a temple around. Let's take a look at that town. Actually, no, I don't want to mate right now. Is there anything else I really want to show you? I'm not sure. I think I explained all the mechanics, basically. So we're getting older. We don't really need more life expectancy. Well, actually, other stuff is not too useful either, though. Well, if we get a lot of strength, we could try to fight a boss. Let's see. Okay, not useful. Let's drop a life gene trait for a life gene trait. There's another chest. Or something else for the lock, I should say. We don't have a key yet, though. That's a dead end. We cannot move over those Hefty's graves. Tombstones. Let's actually go to a different world as well. And yeah, I think we will wrap it up then. I will talk about the other technical issues like the option menu. Or the fact that we don't have a menu from in-game, basically. Like, I cannot go to the option menu, or anywhere actually. I cannot go back to the main menu without closing the game, which is a little weird. I'm not sure why that is the case. Maybe I'm stupid, but pressing the escape key, for example, doesn't do anything. And I can't find a key on the UI anywhere. Like, pressing escape, nothing happens. I can't find a key anywhere or a button which would bring me back to the main menu. The game saves automatically, so if I shut it down now and press load, it will continue here. And yeah. Oh, this is one of the last things I want to explain. This is a lair. It basically spawns enemies every 5 turns, and you can go there and try to seal the lair. Let's actually do that. We fight that guy. Are there 2 guys? What the fuck? He has 77 strength. We don't want to fight this guy. We can try, but it's not gonna end well. If we're not super lucky. I wanted to fight the other guy that was on that tile. God damn it. That was not the plan at all. Well, anyway. Okay, yeah, as I said, I will close down the game now. And restart it to show you the main menu. I'm not sure why I have to go this way, but it's the only way I could figure out to do. So there we go. We're back in. We could press load game now and we would continue where we were. Or we could do a new game and overwrite the old state. So there's only one save slot. Tutorial will be a new game as well. Then there's a leaderboard. We can actually take a look at that. It shows... I think it's... I'm not sure if it's a local leaderboard. No, it's probably a global leaderboard. No, it might be a local leaderboard. Yeah, I think it's a local leaderboard with some characters putting in there from the start, basically. Like, this is not mine and this is not mine. This is probably... this is probably mine. This might be mine, I'm not sure. Maybe. And let's take a look at the settings, because the settings are not great. I normally would complain here about no window mode, but actually this game has no full screen mode. It's only running in window. Audio controls, no separate sound sliders for music and sound, so that sucks. Special effects, I'm not even sure what that does. Screen resolution, no proper drop-down menu, just swapping through those different resolutions. Maximum is 180p. yeah, this is kind of lacking, I would say. I would like to see full screen and window mode, and preferably borderless window as well. And obviously a way to get here actually without closing the game, which is really weird. And yeah, please fix those loading times. Besides that, the game has some interesting ideas. It's kind of cool. It's kind of hard to really figure out, like, you will develop your own strategy after a while, because but in the beginning you're only stumbling around because you have no idea what to do. You're just running around and trying to collect fame, basically, or gold, and then your hero dies, and either you die and go game over, or you mate someone and create a new hero, which starts with 0 fame again, which is a little weird. But basically, the idea is that you're trying to set up the world in a way that you get good buildings in the city, so you can farm those with later heroes or heroes from later generations, and B, get good setups for your heroes, for the new hero, like getting good traits and stuff you can give to the new hero. So you got a strong hero which then can complete some big quests like fighting the big boss or something, which gives you a lot of fame. And if you get multiple things together on one hero, then you get a high fame count, which is your goal, basically. So stuff like that. And as you could see earlier, well, higher generations allow you to build different buildings and stuff, so that's interesting as well, and allows you to get to more interesting buildings. I did not upgrade anything, for example, because I cannot right now, but in a higher generation you can upgrade your buildings, which have different effects, stronger effects then, obviously. So that's one of their long time goals, basically, in the game. But it's a roguelite on the other hand, so if you die with one of the heroes, you're done and you have to start over again. But I feel that's okay in this game. So anyway, this is Hero Generations. It will come to Steam on the 10th of April. Link to the Steam pages in the description below. And if there's any patch before release, or maybe even after release, if I happen to see it, then I will notify you with an annotation on the screen and an update in the description below as well. So thanks a lot for watching, have fun, and see you next time.